Hi, hello. It is, hold on, wait. Are you safe? Nope, you're not. But, nope, still not safe. Woo-hoo. Hi. It's Monday, the 27th. I have a bit of a headache, mostly because I haven't eaten today. I haven't been eating properly in the last few days, but nevertheless, got stuff done over the weekend. Oh, hi, sorry. Let's start this again. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Monday, the 27th. As you can see, I was out. I had a doctor's appointment, but it was just to get the results of my blood work, which came back perfectly fine. Basically, and to actually quote my doctor, she said, "So aside from your disability and the pain you have from your RA, you're perfectly healthy, girl." I'm like, yeah, besides that. Meaning, like, the blood work was for, like, cholesterol, and my sugar levels are good. She said I'm not anywhere near diabetic, despite someone of my size might be seen as being borderline diabetic. She said my cholesterol is perfect. My iron levels are a little not what she'd like to see, but not enough to warrant her prescribing me iron pills. Just increase my iron intake is what she said. And vitamin D. I don't know how I'm supposed to get vitamin D, but I suppose if I took my one-a-day vitamins, that might actually help. But I don't know that they're really rich in vitamin D. They're more B vitamins mostly. But it's a multivitamin, but I think that multivitamin specifically focuses more on like B12, B6, and the B's. So yeah, good blood work. Aside from my disability and me barely being able to walk most days, I'm perfectly healthy. Anyway, this weekend I got a bit done. I got some social media prep stuff done graphic wise for my social media scheduling that will be happening this weekend, because it's February 1st this weekend. Can you believe that this is the last week of January? We are in the last week of January. Why is it already going so fast? But I did my video. I wrote a blog post, but I have to go over it again and kind of finalize it and be okay with it before posting it, or else it would have been up there today. And I did my first Patreon live stream, which, I was nervous, and one person showed up, so I am very thankful for Victoria. Her channel name is Victoria Writes Stuff, formerly Victoria Talks Writing. But Victoria showed up, and it was a really quick, short stream for me. It was 2 45-minute sprints. I was already nervous, and then only one person showing up was kind of a little disappointing, but whatever. I'll probably keep doing them. Hopefully next time 2 people will show up. Who knows? I did write this morning, early in the wee hours. I did 2,000. I can't remember if it was 2,200 words or 2,100 words, but it was over 2,000. We're in chapter 32 now, and she's getting ready to walk down the aisle. But this is a good chapter. I like this chapter. I've changed a couple of things in the, obviously, this is revisions, so some things are changing. Change around some things, some wording, a little bit of the dialogue, but I think even after I finish chapter 32, I'm still going to need to go back. And there was some description lacking in the midst of the dialogue, but I couldn't figure out, like I was trying to, in my mind, picture the conversation happening, and so I can kind of get a hold of the actions that would be happening, and I couldn't see it in my mind at the time. I was tired. So I'll just have to go back, and I'll go back over it and see later. But I don't want to make this opening clip too long. Although I will say that in editing my video last week, I got it under an hour, but I was not as chatty as I would have liked to be. There were some things I feel I didn't say because I was too busy worried about trying not to be so chatty, and I don't like that. So if I happen to be a little more chatty this week, I'm going to go back to being chatty. At least that's my intention. Anyway, I'll be back. I'm going to go in. I need to figure out something to eat because I have a headache. Because I need to eat. I'll be back. Bye. Okay, hi. Ooh. I don't. Okay. I don't know. Hello. Whatever. Hi. I did say I would try to come back on. The lighting, though, oh, it's terrible. What do I look on? Okay, anyway. So, I'll put you here. That's better. That's better. It's a weird angle, but it's better. So, I have eaten. I ate food when I came in, and I just ate some dinner because it's 11 something, so it's much, much later than the last time I talked to you. So I have sufficiently eaten, so my headache is better. It's gone, or it's dull. I waited too long to eat, basically, but and I had coffee. I was just having thoughts of, needing to get out of here. And with the whole disability denying me, even though I'm going to go through the whole appeal process, remember I said I wasn't all that hopeful given the current administration. So I was like, it would be really nice. Like, this would be a really good year to actually query and get an agent and get some type of advance. It don't need to be a big advance, just enough to get me a home again. But then I started having all these doubts, like, well, when I queried before, I wasn't a good enough writer to get an agent. So what makes me think I'm a good enough writer to get one now? And I mean, I'm a better writer than I was all those years ago when I tried to get an agent before. But my writing has improved. I should hope so. So I don't think I'm the same writer as I was before, but all these doubts started creeping in because, February is probably going to be the month where I start doing, research and stuff about who I would want to query to, what I would need to put together in a package to query my mystery book / series. And then, of course, I still have to read over it. just from the first 3 chapters I read, I already know it's probably going to be quite a bit of revision to that novel. And then I started thinking, well, maybe I should just go ahead and publish it myself. But I'm like, no, I really think that if I was going to query anything, other than the middle grade, obviously, but I don't know if I'm ready to query that one. But I really think if I was going to query anything of my projects, I really think the mystery series probably would have the best chance of getting an agent, because it's not just because it's mystery and mystery is a popular genre, but because of the series potential. And while I know you technically probably shouldn't query an agent saying that, oh, this is going to be a series, because while that might appeal to them, someone told me a reason why I should not mention that it's supposed to be a series, but now I can't remember the reason why. But someone suggested I don't mention in the query that something is meant to be a series. Is that true? I don't know, because I haven't queried in well over a decade, so it's been a long time since I've queried anything to anyone. But again, like if I was going to query anything, this would be what I would query. I had originally planned to self-publish it just because, you know, I know I should have tougher skin, but rejection sucks. So, you know, that was many, many years ago when I queried. Admittedly, definitely not the writer I am now. I've grown as a writer. I'd like to think. I've read my old stuff, so while it wasn't like horrible garbage dumpster fire, you know, the old stuff, I'm definitely better now. But I just sorry, I'm watching Dolores stream. But while I'm definitely better writer now, I'm just like, what's gonna be any different? And those rejections hurt. And I do have tougher skin now than I did back then. So I suppose that would be different, because I probably wouldn't be in my feelings as much as I was then. And back then I queried a lot of agents. Probably not a lot as what would be considered a lot now. I queried over 100 agents back then. But the times were different back then. The things they were looking for were different back then. I don't know. I'm just having doubts. I'll get over it. I'm just having doubts at the moment right now. But I guess probably because as I'm thinking about what to work on next and what to focus on next, I'm just like, and I'm like, my focus is probably going to be the Mackenzie Brown because I want to query it. But I know I have to revise it in order to do that, or at least read over it. But I also wanted my next project to be something that I'm going to publish. So it's just kind of like, while I'm getting better at working on multiple projects at a time, I am not the best at it. So anyway, those are my thoughts at the moment that I am having. It's 11 something, so technically I'm not in my break time. I'm in my work on anything that's not related to writing per se thing, which technically I'm working on my Notion and my publishing schedule, so that does count. But it's about to be my wind down time. Actually, I'm gonna go read for the next half hour, probably, maybe. I don't know. I'll be back. Bye. Why is this clip this long? Anyway, bye. Did I mention that I'm sitting here with my heating pad on my hip because I'm like a broken down rag doll? Everything hurts right now. My hip is killing me. It's been hurting for the last several days. The heating pad is making it better, but it hurts. Okay, bye. I'm getting ready to go write. Even though I don't actually feel like it, but I'm going to anyway. It's mostly just because my hip hurts. But let's see how much I can get done tonight. Wish me luck. Bye. Oh, hello, hi. It is what 6 in the evening, 6:17 to be exact. It's Tuesday, the 28th. I have been thoroughly distracted all day, mostly. I finished chapter 32 last night, and I made it to. I have one chapter left, just one. Okay, sorry, I was trying to hear something. I have one chapter left. I'm gonna work on it tonight. I thought about doing it today to kind of get it out the way so I can have my night. Well, it wouldn't be free because I would just work on something else. But I'm gonna save it for tonight. Oh, excuse me, but you know, I woke up late. Let's start there. And then all the times we live in. That's all. Yeah, just kind of felt not attacked, but my livelihood as it stands threatened. Just because current administration threatened to put a pause on all federal funding and things, and that could or could not have included, food stamps and my temporary benefits while I appeal my disability decision, because I'm still going to appeal. I still have appealed, even though with this administration it probably won't get approval, definitely. But I'm exercising my appeals process. While I exercise that, I still get my temporary benefits cash-wise, plus my food stamps, which I need. I'm already don't have any food for this week, barely, unless you count the box of ramen noodles I scraped up something to buy yesterday. But there was a threat of a pause, and then they had to clarify that hours and hours later, after they sent panic throughout the entire country, they had to come clarify that the pause did not include food stamps benefits, and Medicaid was another one that I was concerned of, because Medicare is for senior citizens. Medicaid is for, anyone else that's not senior citizens that needs health insurance through the state. So, I was also concerned about my health insurance, because the pause was set to go into effect 5 o'clock this evening. But the judge put a block on it. So even if it had affected us, which they tried to clarify that it didn't affect, a judge blocked it. So, yay. But I was kind of distracted by that all day, because my thought process went to, oh dear Lord, what am I going to do for food next week? Because I at least had the comfort of knowing that next week I'll have my cash. Anyway, I did get a blog post finished, but I probably won't post it until later on in the week. I'm gonna work on my outline in my pen name series, I think, for a little bit. No, I need Tiff just sent me a book to beta read, so I'll be starting that tonight as well at some point. But yeah, that's been my day. And probably why I came on so late. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll be back later at some point. Bye. If you notice, I'm shrouded in darkness. Apparently there's a blackout happening. So that's fun. But I'm going to say goodnight here. I know I didn't get to update much today, but I'll try to update tomorrow. I don't think I have that much to update with. I'm doing a little beta reading at the moment. It's almost time for my writing session, but I'm not sure how that's going to go. Shrouded in darkness. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. I had to come back on. I did it. I finished the revisions. I typed the end. Not the high word count that I, normally have or would like to have, but I finished. So that is the point. 1,369 words for tonight. There's some stuff that still needs to be tightened up about that the end scene. It was so cute. I was smiling the whole time. I was typing it and rewording some things that were already there, and I've kept some parts but still kind of, y'all know I retype everything anyway. So as I was retyping it and then adding some things and rewording things, I just found myself smiling. The scene is so cute. And I'm finished. The end. I typed the end. I'm done with my revisions of When Love Calls. I know the hard part of editing comes next, but this stage is done. That is a wrap. I'm going to pull the tab now on the last chapter. Okay, I had to come back and share that. Bye. Hello, hi. It is Wednesday the 29th. And even though I know y'all just saw me at the end of yesterday's clips, I finished my revisions. So yay. It's only 3:37. I'm coming on earlier today. But I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like I'm coming down with something. It's starting not to feel so great. I've been sniffling and sneezing a lot, and if you know anything about me, I don't sneeze unless I've smelled pepper, like it's right by my nose or something spicy hit my nose, or I'm sick, or I'm coming down with something. Those are the only times I ever sneeze. So I've been sneezing quite a bit yesterday, and my nose has been a little stuffier, and just my headspace doesn't feel all that great. So and I felt a tickle in my throat last night, which is why I've been having cough drops. I do have 2 bags of cough drops from the last time that my daughter was sick, I think. So, I'm bracing myself for impending sickness, which I do not want, because I have things to do, and when I get sick, I'm down for the count. There are things that just don't get done when I'm sick. Although I will try my best. But right now I'm beta reading, and I'm trying to get through as many chapters today. Hopefully I'll finish the book today, but I'm trying to get through as many chapters as I can. If not today, I should finish tomorrow, hopefully. I have revisions to do. Now, that does not mean that I am not going to be writing this morning. I mean, later in my wee hour. Y'all know what I mean. My 3 a.m. writing session. It does not mean I won't be writing, because I still have other stuff to write. I still have an outline to finish for my pen name, and a couple of outlines. I had started drafting book 2, so I'm getting back to that. And it was, my Patreon story, which I almost had the next part ready to go up for Nathan and Brennan. I'm starting to wonder when I'm going to wind this prequel down a bit. But I'm having so much fun with it. I'm just like, So this is what happened. In my head, I had an idea of what happened, how they got together, and how the romance bloomed and everything. I think I'll probably end it when they get married, I guess. That would be a good natural ending to the prequel, I think. Yeah, I think so. But we haven't gotten there yet. And there are going to be some time jumps. So, but we haven't gotten there yet. I want to have a blog post I need to post. I need to post a blog post today. I need to post an author interview today too. I'm gonna get through a few more chapters, and then I'm gonna go post an author interview and whatever. Oh, I gotta move the tab that says I'm finished my revisions. It would be nice if it was done and ready to actually prep for publishing, which I guess the final editing, or hopefully the final editing, would be sort of a prep for publishing, but I'm not editing it until March, so I'm gonna let it sit for a month, and then, but that means I can reward myself with my Vietnamese pho place as my treat, which is what I said I was gonna treat myself to if I finished by the end of January. So yay. Yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm starting to feel like I should go lay down or something. Okay. I'm back. Bye. Hello, hi. Excuse me. It is Thursday, the 20. Oh God, no, not 20 anything. It's the 30th. Should I be out? No, I should not. But a miracle happened, and I managed to get something into my account to get some food with. So I had to weigh the options of, do I go today or do I go tomorrow? Because we don't really have anything for today either. And I'm like, I feel like crap now, but I could feel even more like crap tomorrow. Or I could feel better tomorrow and then make myself feel like crap again by going out tomorrow. So I just decided to go. Now, And then I won't go anywhere tomorrow. And then I'll have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to try to get myself better and feeling like myself again. I did not say goodnight to the vlog last night because I just was really not feeling, I didn't even write last night, which I'm very sad about because I didn't want to break that habit, but I couldn't get my brain together enough to write anything. I did do some reading. That's what I did all night, basically, that and watch a couple of YouTube videos, but mostly reading, beta reading. In which I had planned to finish the whole entire thing, but with 2 chapters left, my eyes were really starting to hurt, and it was 7 o'clock in the morning, so it's like, let me just finish these 2 chapters later. But I hope I make it to, I'm trying to hope that I make it to the tire place. My tire is very, very low in air, and I really don't have it in me to stand there and pump air into my tire today, so I'm really hoping I can make it to the tire place. And but yeah, I just thought I'd come on and then say hello since I didn't say goodnight. And I don't know how much I'll be on here today because I'm not feeling the best. I don't know if you can hear the congestion in my nose. I have cough drops, in which I need more. Anyway, I'm on my way. I'll be back later, maybe. I don't know. Bye. I'm sure I'll come back at some point. Bye.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed.
I look terrible, I know, but I thought I should at least come on at some point and say hello. I think I've already expelled my energy for the day sitting over here. And I haven't even been over here that long because I woke up at almost 2 something. I slept on and off from the time that we got off backstage, which was a little before 1. So between sleep and bathroom until almost 2 something. But I went to the bathroom a lot, so don't think that means I slept a lot. I'm trying to feel better. I had to post some things that were supposed to be posted on Wednesday or Thursday, yesterday, whatever. And so I'm trying to have the energy and things to post the things, and I'm trying to do well. I don't know how I'm doing, but anyway, I thought I wanted to come on and see, at least say hello. I'm gonna say goodbye Not for the whole vlog just yet. Oh, I look so terrible. But anyway, okay, I'll be back. Bye. So, I tried to get my hair a little more presentable for you guys to film this final clip. Well, there might be some final clips after. I just wanted to go ahead and film the wrap-up clip while I still had any percentage of energy left in me, because I'm fading, or I'm losing steam anyway. I think I might have tried to do a little too much today. So yeah, while she's out there eating, I'm just going to say the week started off strong and really good, and then it faded really quickly. Oh dear Lord. Okay, the week started off strong, and I finished my revisions on my writing session for Wednesday morning. Even though I wasn't feeling my best, I finished. I typed the end again for like the third time. So I'm glad that the sickness held off. Hold on, I have a coughing fit. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I had to cough my lungs out real quick. Anyway, so I'm glad that I don't know what I was gonna say. I am glad that the cold, because I felt that I was getting sick on Tuesday-ish. I wasn't feeling so hot, and then I had my writing session on Wednesday where I finished, and then it just kind of hit me. It was starting to really get to me before my stream on Wednesday, but by the end of my stream, I was like, yeah, I'm really not feeling great. So, and then Thursday was also not the greatest, and then I went out on Thursday, so there's that. But I had to get food, so I had to do what I had to do. And oh, excuse me. And I slept a bit last night in between having to go to the bathroom. I don't know. I was supposed to film my February goals video. I was supposed to film it on Thursday, I think. I was supposed to film a whole different video that I had wanted to post before January ended, which, now it would be no point. I mean, I guess it was just a planners and notebooks video, which, I guess I can still post it in February, I suppose. Although I feel like past the first month of the year, no one really cares what planners and journals or whatever notebooks you're going to be using for the year. We'll see. I was supposed to do my newsletter. I was supposed to write my Patreon post. It's supposed to go up tomorrow. The only thing I managed to do today was post my blog post and post an author interview today. And then I just started losing steam. And then I started editing this video. And it's... Remember I said I wanted to be more chatty, back to my chatty self this week? Well, because of the sickness, that didn't happen, but it's fine. I am trying to, I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm gonna have to get myself together by Monday because I need to be productive next week. Because next week is a new month. Next week, I need to be drafting my first series of my pen name stories. I've actually set it on a calendar that is what I'm supposed to be doing for February, and doing my read through of Mackenzie Brown. You might think I would have started it on February 1st, but no, I did not. I started it on Monday because, February 1st is a Saturday and my weeks begin on Mondays. So, um, in which I was supposed to finish working on the outline for third book. Well, at least I have the second book outlined already. There was so much else I was supposed to get done this week that didn't get done because I got sick. And I know life happens and, shit happens. But I really didn't want to get sick. I really wanted to power through and I need some NyQuil. That's what I need. Anyway, NyQuil would knock that out real quick. But anyway, the main thing I for January got finished. I finished my revisions for When Love Calls. I'll be editing it in March. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I'm just gonna leave it right there and just gonna say that's gonna be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays and I live stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog, my online magazine, my online store with writer merch, by becoming a member on my Patreon or tipping me on my Ko-fi, by reading my books, by buying my books or reading them, by buying my books on Amazon or reading them on Kindle Unlimited. All of those links can be found in the description box below. And until next time, take care of yourselves and enjoy whatever clips come after this outro, because there should be some. But if there's not, then I could not keep the steam up any longer. Anyway, bye.